What is going on, you guys? It is Dollar Cost Crypto here with Trump didn't do anything wrong. What is going on? Stormy Daniels. This is why, you know, like they say you don't pay hookers for sex, you pay them to leave. But but what's going on, you guys? Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and this is going to be a great episode. But first, to our channel sponsors, man. Me, myself, and I, and Charlie. What's going on? Crypto Mindset Q2 is going live April 21st to the 26th, man. You're going to have 5 days to get in and leave your best email address right here, man, and get in as soon as you can because, man, I'm telling you, this one's going to be flying by, dude. You won't believe how many people hit me up months afterwards. Yo, is the course still open? No, it's not. So if you want to be notified when it goes live at midnight on the 2nd, sign up with your best email address right here, man. Best crypto course in the world, Mr. Worldwide, over 12,000 served, soon to be over 13,000. Sheesh. But without further ado, man, I've got someone very special, man, that's been in the community for quite a while. And like Jesus to rise up to the third day, he's shown back up again in the Hex community. What's up, Naga Bo?
Peace. What's up?
What's up, G?
Man, I'm just chilling.
Yeah, you're telling me, man. So, I mean, where the hell have you been, bro?
Oh, man, I had to go underground for a minute because of health reasons, man.
Oh, shit.
I had like 3 heart attacks in like 10 days.
Wait, are you actually serious? Like 10 heart attacks in 10 days?
No, 3 heart attacks in 10 days.
Oh, I was about to say.
So I had to have emergency bypass surgery
Right.
back in January. So I'm like 10 weeks out of surgery.
Got it.
So I'm healing faster than normal. So that's the good part about it. But yeah, Nagabo, I thought I was out this bitch. I was like, shit, fuck it. It's a good day to die. But I made it through the fire. I'm back. But, you know, I had to shut all my social media down.
Right.
But I'm back on now. I got a YouTube channel. I'm going to get back going again. And I got...
link below, you guys.
I got my Twitter up and going again.
That's... So, dang, dude. I mean, like, what was going on? I mean, if you don't mind, you know, like, what was going on? Like, I mean, was it just, like... Was it a lot of drinking? Or was it a lot of, like, energy drinks?
No, actually, you know, when I had my little mild heart attack back in 2021,
Okay.
I made all the lifestyle changes.
Already.
Yes.
So you were on the straight and narrow already at that
Yeah.
point. Holy shit.
But I think the only logical conclusion I can come to is genetics one.
Right.
And I was taking so much cleansing herbs, different herbs. I was taking a bunch of them, you know, trying to get my cholesterol down, all this stuff.
Right.
And sometimes that stuff could probably scrape up stuff into your arteries that needs to be cleaned out, and that's the only logical other reason I could think of.
I mean, the body's weird. You want to know? I mean, this is a really weird fact, you guys. This is really weird, but you know, people who've taken a lot of drugs and stuff like that. These guys can be overweight. Like, what happens is, like, there's people who take a lot of drugs or overweight, and they're off of drugs for years. They start losing weight, and then some of those drugs are stored up in the fat, and they get high again.
Oh, yeah.
Can you believe that? That's actually real. That's insane. I'm not saying all that now, but I mean, we're glad. Hey, you know, shout out to you, man. I'm glad you're still out here, man. That's fucking sick, dude. I can't wait to see you, man. Like, I remember you came on the scene pretty crazy, man. It was like Naga Bo. What's good?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm able to walk like 30 minutes a day now.
Got it.
You know, with no problem. So I'm doing good. I've been walking around these damn casinos, getting wrecked and shit in Vegas. I'm getting wrecked in this motherfucker. I'm like, man, I'm done gambling.
I'm sorry. Sheesh. What's your game of choice?
Shit, I played everything.
Oh, man.
I played blackjack, fucking dice,
Yup.
fucking roulette, slots. Just
all
wrecked.
the gamut, the whole gamut. That's beautiful,
Got
man.
wrecked.
Shoot, man. Hey, man, but the weed stores are nice out here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm chilling out here.
That's cool.
Just trying to see, you know, Richard Hart out here playing around with us and shit.
Oh no, he's been playing for sure. But no, man, I'm with you on that, man. I made some I'm making lifestyle changes as well, man. Like, the most unhealthiest I've ever been was in 21, just like you. Had a mild heart attack as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Not so bueno at the peak of the market too. It was like right at, like in the middle of teaching crypto mindset quarter 2 in 2021, right in the summer peak, right there.
You felt it?
Yep.
Yeah.
They took my ass to the hospital. That was not. That wasn't cool.
Shit.
At all.
My first heart attack back in 2021, I was in Mexico
Sheesh.
when it happened. And the heart attack stayed with me because when I went to the hospital in Mexico, they like, no pesos, no service. And I'm like, well, shit, I can't get pesos out. Hell, the ATMs only let you
wouldn't take
get
dollars?
so much pesos.
Wow. That's
So
crazy.
I had to hop on the plane the next day with a heart attack, having a heart attack, in the middle of a heart attack. It come back here. I made it through that storm.
Damn, dude, that's that's wild, man. But you are taking care of yourself, and you know, like,
because I mean, I work out the day before I had the heart attack. My first heart attack this year, the day before.
Yeah.
I ran like 2 miles with no problem. Wasn't winded because I work out. But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, some of it is genetics and stuff. I mean, it just is what it is, man. But yeah, it wasn't your time to go. Yeah, that's right. Far Out Aliens, man, with a great super chat or with a great chat right there. He's like, it wasn't your time to go. That's right, man.
Yeah, man, because I was like, God damn, I can't enjoy these post-chain
gains,
gains, post-sex gains.
Because you sacked big, huh? I mean, like, you were telling me, if you don't mind me saying. And so this man sacked big.
Yeah, I sacked till it hurt.
Sheesh. We need to put that on a billboard or something. Sacked till you hurt, baby. But
sacked till it hurts.
But it hurts, man. But can you give a little explanation? Like, how did you come into Hex and Pulse Chain and all this stuff? And like, how did you even find about Hex and stuff? Like, what was the origin story here?
Well, I was came in through a crypto called Electronium in
Holy
18.
shit. Wow.
And I made a little game on that, but back then in 2018 I invested in a lot of different cryptos. And I made a 2x here, 3x here, 9x here, 15x there. I didn't really make no life-changing money. And then the bear market came hard.
Right.
And then I'm looking around, and I jumped on XRP.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, be careful. You say XRP, a lot of these, they show up.
After about a few months in that, and I start seeing some shit in that, you know, I start bashing Brad Garlinghouse, and that's how I got the following, because, you know, I was like, where's the goddamn bank money at?
Right. So,
you say you got 300 goddamn banks you're doing business with, but ain't no goddamn bank money flowing nowhere.
Right.
You know, so I'm trying to find out something to do, and Richard reached out to me.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, he reached out to me and said, someone likes your content. Check out Hex. So I checked it out. I liked what I saw, and I did my first video on it.
Yeah, I think I remember that. I think I was on Discourse at the time, Discourse Syndicate. Yeah.
Yeah, I came on Discourse Syndicate. You was on it.
Yep.
You was on the first time I came on there, but I had technical difficulties. I got cut off on that one. But yeah, I remember those days. I thought I had got wrecked on Big Payday and got mad, but found out I was like, okay, no, I didn't get wrecked.
No, but you were saying a lot of the true things out there. I mean, like, we were just happy to have somebody that was really excited about Hex and stuff, which is awesome. Because you made some funny videos about the XRP guys, and obviously we knew that, like, I mean, XRP wasn't moving at all at the time. I mean, it really didn't do that much gains. Like, it pretty much stayed at what, like 20 cents to like a quarter for like the whole fucking market until like the last couple months or a year of it.
Well, man, when I dumped all my XRP for Hex, 3 days later, XRP shot up. It went from like 20 cents to like $1.20. And everybody in the XRP community was clowning me hard, boy. I was like, damn. I was like, man, look at this fucking shit.
Yeah. I think I remember you telling me, like, I wish I should have stayed 5 days extra, then sold. Yeah.
But it paid off because, shoot, I got like 150x on that bag.
Sheesh. There we go, man.
Yeah, and I was like, whew. I had made my first million.
Yeah.
On that day. My only regret was not cashing out more when I could have.
So basically, you sacrificed you gave up a 10x on in XRP for a 150x for Hex.
Yeah. It wasn't even a 10x. It was probably about a 6-7x for XRP from 20 cents to.
I call that a good trade. I call that a real good investment trade, man.
Yeah, it's about 6. Yeah. So, you know, so now I think this is my second bull run. This third bull run is going to put me over the top.
Yeah.
It's going to put me over the top.
And that's what we teach our students too. Like, it really is this 3 kind of cycle sort of thing where, like, the first cycle you make some money, or if you lose money, but you see, like, people are making money. You know, you believe, you're like, wow, I see there's actual money out here. The second one, you actually you get some cheddar in your pocket. You're like, wow, okay, cool. The third one is where you get paid. Now if you're lucky and you got good teachers and stuff, and you kind of learn every stuff, you can get maybe a cycle earlier on that. But third cycle is typically where people really make their bank. They make a lot of bank. And if there's a fourth cycle, my God, man.
Yes.
Buying villas, buying everything.
I don't know. I think we have 1, maybe 2 more bull runs in America before this shit crash and burn.
Honestly, you might not be 100% wrong on that, man. Like, the way things are going, you heard what Trump said in the last day or so, man. He was basically saying, yo, we're about to lose the dollar status in the next little bit. Mm-hmm. Now maybe he's being a little flame. Hopefully, I think he'll win and stuff, because some of these 34 indictments he's got on him is a crack of bullshit. Really, they're like misdemeanors at most. But yeah, it just is what it is. But I've got somebody in the chat right now asking a question, man. Lemon Ortega asks, "What happened to Colt? Was it Colt? Were you in Colt now, or were you in?"
Yeah, I'm still in it.
You're still in it. What is that? I mean, like, I saw it. And I was just like, ain't my cup of tea. I knew already, like, off the rip. But yeah.
Well, you know, I think the next bull run, the price gonna go up. The price definitely gonna go up, and I'm gonna get some. I think I'm gonna get a good 100x on that.
Oh, okay. I see you. What does it do? What does it do?
It's a DAO where the people vote on proposals, and if they make profit with the proposal, the profit buys back and burns it.
Got it. So just in market, market buys off the decisions, and then
Yes.
okay, got
This
it.
is one of the things. They want to know everything. Just read the damn
White paper.
White paper. The damn. I forgot what they call that thing that they got on their website.
Yeah. I mean, it looked like something out of Phantom and shit. You know, like actually, I think we have a little Phantom thing right there.
Yeah, they got it looking like a coat, like some damn
Cinco de
serial killer looking shit.
Dia de Muerte, Day of the Dead and shit.
Yeah, that shit attracts people.
So we got people in the chat right now asking like, "Holy man, DCC, can you get Naga to say ching ching jackpot?" I need to get fired up, man.
Ain't been no jackpot, bitch. There ain't been no ching ching motherfuckers either. Unless your dollar cost.
Yes, sir.
He knew how to get that bag in the bear market.
Heck yeah, man. We bought the bottom. We bought the bottom. We were. I mean, we was
But
we're paying attention.
man, if you bought that bottom of Hex,
I did.
if you bought that bottom, yeah, you got paid.
Yo, where's the camera at? Hit the Pepe because we did. New Pepe art on the way, you guys. Check this out. I got an artist starting to make me stuff for Pepe. So we're about to get like lace stuff right now with a lot of stuff. So shout out to you. So Naga, so in terms of like when you started getting these 3 heart attacks and stuff like that, and like so before that even happened, were you feeling okay? Everything was like cool?
Yeah, I dropped weight and everything. I exercise at least 4 or 5 times a week, and
just happened. Yeah.
Genetics is the only thing I could put it on.
Got you, man.
You know, I don't eat crazy.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I could think of. That's what the doctors said too.
It just happens, yeah.
Genetics.
Got it. Well, I'm gonna be trying to beat the genetics as much as I can.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. But no, that's cool, man. So obviously you were in Hex. You got the 150x on XRP. Then from there, I think you were one of the first guys in kind of Pulse Chain and Hex and stuff that you were kind of like openly criticizing, like, yo, what's taking so fucking long for this shit to come out? And you were very vocal about it, man. Like to the point where people are like, you weren't wrong. Like you weren't wrong. I mean, obviously, like for me, I was just like, I'm used to investing in projects where these coins take like 2-3 years to come out, so that's pretty normal. So I knew like, all right, this is gonna take forever. It's fine. Yeah. I got other like just like you know, I'm not just Hex, even though like I'm Hex Jesus and all these other names they gave me and stuff, but I'm in a lot of other coins, so like we're always got stuff to do, right? We're in GameFi and everything else for Phantom, but there's a lot of other people where like all they had is Hex. That's they're full-on Hex, you know, a Richard Hart maximalist and stuff like that, and they're going fucking crazy. Like, what made you just go like, Jesus Christ, what's taking so long?
On the post-chain launch?
On the post-chain launch. It still hasn't happened yet, but we have the V3 out and stuff. But but you were one of the first ones with like the pressure release valve, you know, where I saw like, yo, people getting mad now.
Yeah, people was getting mad, especially after the post-con debacle.
Oh yeah.
and you know, people, there was a lot of infighting in the Hex community going on. It just got too toxic for me, man. So
no Hexicans fighting. When, bro?
Man,
when do Hexicans fight ever?
I
Impossible.
Seen that shit, man. I ain't gonna say no name, but that shit was going on.
Yeah, I know.
I saw people name calling like a motherfucker.
I got into an argument there, light argument. I got into a light argument and shit.
Yeah,
but I just said, all right, you're right, you won, congrats.
Yeah, so I just backed away for a minute.
Right.
And I'm going in new directions too.
So
I'm going in some new directions.
So are you still going to be in the crypto space, or what? Like what? Because
yeah.
Because you start a new channel up and stuff. It's linked below, you guys. Definitely give them a follow. But are you heading more in the crypto route, altcoins? Are you going specifically into like something else?
I'm looking at creating some cryptos and.
You like actually creating your own coins?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yes, I'm looking at that like a motherfucker.
Naga coin.
Yeah, so I got that in the works.
All right.
And buying a whole lot of land.
Really?
And building crypto cities on them motherfuckers.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn, son. All right.
Farms. Let's do business in crypto. Because that's the only thing stopping the mass adoption is that, day-to-day transactions for goods and services ain't happening in crypto.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we're having to do more and more of these transactions more often because, I don't know if you probably didn't see my last couple streams and stuff. I had my bank throttle me down and all my exchanges throttle me down how much money I can buy right now.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I fixed that. I've remedied it already, and I found some other alternatives. Kraken. I found some other alternatives for that, but it's fucking crazy that like your bank stopped you. I mean, the other day I got a bank notice. My bank decided to actually mail me something saying, "Yo, Miguel, remember you shouldn't be taking out more than $10,000 before we crack this whip on you. You better be telling us what you're doing with all this cash." Gambling? No, sure. No. But like, what the hell do they care? It's my money.
Yeah.
I already paid taxes on it.
Yeah.
The hell do they give a fuck? It's my money and stuff. But this is like the crazy shit that ends up going down with these banks. These banks are fucking like they're hollow. They're like rotted corpses and stuff like that. And a lot of times when you make a deposit and stuff, they're just holding your money as a loan to themselves, basically, with your own money.
Well, don't. In the next bull run, you guys got to get creative with how you store your assets. But Naga Bo ain't never going to have more than $250,000 in any bank.
Sheesh. Preach.
That's the max they get.
$249,999.99.
That's it.
Yep. But there it is. Supposedly. This is going to happen in the next 2-3 years. We should be getting, there's about like $2 trillion of unbacked, not backed, how do I say it? Of uninsured deposits. And supposedly we might end up having all deposits insured. So it doesn't affect most people. Like obviously if you made money off of crypto and stuff, you do have more than like $250,000. But the average person, they got 5 to 15 grand top. So they're way under. So there's no, like, they ain't got to worry about anything. But this is going to cause more inflation and stuff because then banks know, like, oh shit, this shit's insured now. Beautiful. Now it can be more degenerate with their thing. That's what's going on. And on top of that, right? Oh crap! If they ever make a bunch of bad investments, which they always do, we'll just pawn them off back to the Fed. Get the equal value of these bonds. They stop being mad. Money goes up again. Then we start printing again. Like we're going to head into this crazy cycle of, and then on top of that, do you know the banks can hold 2% crypto now?
No, they do
in their balance sheets.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So you can be J.P. Morgan, $1 trillion, and you can start holding some crypto. Well, they already hold crypto. They're already the biggest crypto bank already by now. But yeah.
Yeah. What do you think their chances of buying Hex is?
Nah, not for a while, man. I think if it does happen, it happened next cycle, not this cycle. Yeah. Just being for real, like. You're more likely getting some exchange. I'd say we get about one big exchange. That's kind of where I'm feeling my gut's telling me, like, we're probably gonna get one moderately big exchange to adopt Hex, and that's enough to get us like crazy prices, man. Like I'm still expecting like a $2 Hex.
Okay.
A nice $2 Hex. If things go really well, we'll hit like $5.65, something like that. Not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good, man.
That's pretty good gains.
Yeah, we got MEXC. Yeah, we got MEXC, that exchange, but that's a very small exchange. So like a more moderate sized one. Right now they're trying to knock off Binance right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Kobe. You know Kobe up only and stuff. I do like Kobe. Just FYI, Kobe's a good dude. He looks like Jesus. Looks like a white Jesus and stuff. Like he looks like he's a pastor white boy Jesus. That's with his long lock hairs, right? But but basically, what's going on with him is he supposedly he sent out this hash or just like a bunch of numbers, and then if you actually look at these hash translators and you put it into that reader, it basically said like, "Yo, watch out." What's his name? CZ, the government's going after CZ.
They are.
And that's basically what he inferred or said or shared the message. And this freaked the fuck out of crypto Twitter to the point where like a lot of people got liquidated because Bitcoin, Binance token went down.
Well, Elizabeth Warren coming after crypto too.
Hey man, let her try, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's just like I at some point, basically within a couple more months, like they'll stop going after crypto because they have to start worrying about the election. Mm-hmm. Like they're like we just gotta. We're like right now we're just all on the ropes. We're just tiring them out. The old rope and dope, and then ba we can start two-piecing them. That's what's gonna happen. Like right now, yeah, they're swinging on us right now. We're taking some body shots and shit, but we're just rope a doping right now. I mean, just keep going, just lasting through and stuff, and then
I think
start piecing up this market.
This whole administration is coming after crypto.
This whole administration is geriatric.
But but them motherfuckers, man, it is. I never thought I'd see the day where U.S. presidents would be thought of as jokes.
There was respect now. I remember when I was still. I mean, how old was I at the time? This is middle school, maybe elementary school. I remember when George W. Bush Jr. was in office. We had respect for the president.
Yes.
Did we laugh a little bit sometimes when he said some crazy southern shit? Yes, of course. But there was respect for that was my president. Like Obama was my president. Like it didn't matter if they were Republican or Democrat, they were my president. Like I don't feel like Biden's my president at all. Like I have no respect for him.
I think it started personally. The joke president started, I think, in my lifetime, probably with Bush Jr. Bush Jr.
Bush Jr.?
Yes. And the BS started with him.
Let me think.
And the whole Patriot Act, the Patriot Act was the start.
Yeah, it was the start of this this sort of like the spying empire of what's going on and stuff like that. I mean, you could really put. I honestly think this patriotic. I mean, I think you're right, but I think the dad, George W. Bush Sr., was going to put the stuff up. Was going to start putting all these Patriot Act sort of stuff because he was the head of the CIA for a long time, but he was a one-term president, and then we ended up getting Clinton for about 8 years.
Yeah, 8 years.
Reach out to Richard Hart. Please interview me, brother Shane. That's going on. Have you heard about this bullshit? I haven't seen the videos yet, but supposedly there's this dude saying that he's like Richard's brother, and like Richard like sent him to a mental institution or some bullshit like that. What a crock of shit, dude. And let's just say it's real though. Let's just say it's real. If it is real, people sometimes have crazy family members. They're legitimately need help, And I don't know, man. That's too much. That's why I stay off of TikTok, brothers. That's funny as fuck, man.
Speaking of Richard Hart.
Yeah.
This motherfucker tickling our balls out here on these crypto streets and shit, man. Just tickling, he tickling balls. And if you're a female, he tickling your clitoris. Tickling that clitoris. Clicking them balls. Clicking that clitoris. That's all he doing. Because you know why he called it post.
Why?
Because when he busts his nut, how many pulses can he get during his orgasm? That's how he named the fucking token. So now he out here tickling our balls, tickling them clits to get everybody in an orgasmic state of mind. Like he is.
Yeah.
Get everybody in that orgasmic state of mind, and then they get on Twitter, it won't be long now. It won't be. It's right around the fucking corner. Fuck that shit.
2 weeks later.
I've been saying this shit for over a year.
Yeah.
The only thing that I want to hear right about now is mainnet, bitch. They made a song about that shit.
We made a song about it. Play it.
Yeah. They made a song about that shit.
On the blockchain. The only
thing that I want to hear right about now is mainnet, bitch.
Naga said we need that mainnet, bitch. Some people mad, cause they ain't yet rich. But devs, take your time, this is life-changing shit. I wrote these bars from Aruba, my life ain't no bitch. I'm Corey.
They made a song out this shit now.
Hits. You wanna make money, that's my post-chain pitch. Hey, Richard Hart, from the start, I felt your energy. I know we not blood, but you still feel
mainnet,
like
bitch.
I'm ready for post-chain. We want that insaneness. I'm ready for mainnet, even though Hex my main chick. Don't need no explaining, don't wanna hear the same shit. All I want is mainnet, so I come make it rain, bitch. Tell me, do you copy that? Why you at it, copy that? ERC double up, they gon' call me copycat. Bitch, your heart the cocky cat that told you where the top was at. Okay, thanks for that. Now can you tell me where my copy's at?
Nevertheless, I don't stress. I've been accumulating Hex while motherfuckers getting wrecked. Seeing blood on the streets at 3 cents. Better be filling up your bags before the mainnet. Or shut the fuck up and chill. We'll wait for post-chain to flex. Already sitting on Pirelli's 22s and keep them clean. AMG supercharged, man, that whip looking mean.
Woo! Mainnet!
Mainnet, bitch. That's all we want to hear, Richard Hart. Enough of this goddamn foreplay. Motherfucker can't take but so much foreplay. We've been taking 1.5 years of this fucking foreplay. Tickling our fucking balls and shit. I want to get straight to the motherfucking orgasm. Mainnet, bitch. That's all I want to hear. Okay,
mainnet.
So post that shit on your damn Twitter page.
Mainnet.
Mainnet, bitch. That's all you got to put up there.
That's beautiful, man. Chase, post the link to the video as well.
Word.
Yeah, Chase is gonna post the name. Mainnet, bitch. Hit a Pepe on that shit too, man. That's beautiful. So tell me how you really feel.
Oh, man, I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about how things are going to go this next bull run.
Right.
I mean, everybody say post-chain is around the corner. But I don't know. You know, I don't know.
Man, a little faith right now.
I don't know when it's coming out.
Right. Like, all right, tell me the truth. When did you feel like it was actually going to come out? Like, when did you feel like when you sacrificed? Like, how? I mean, did you think it was going to come out in like a month?
I thought it was going to come out last year sometime.
Yeah. I thought it should. Honestly, it should have came out in May of last year. It should have. But probably not a great. It probably should have happened like after once we had all the Luna stuff calm down and all the FTX stuff went down. Once that calmed, that's when we should have launched it right there. But damn. It is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know when that shit gonna launch.
Pretty soon.
2
more weeks.
He'll launch it when he launch it.
In 2 weeks, bro. In 2 weeks.
But when he launch it, you know, I looked into my crystal ball, and my crystal ball said, you know, we could be looking at 2-3 cents real fast. Real fast.
Right. Now, I'm going to show something to you guys real quick. All right? Bring up the screen. R.I.P. Nomics, man. It's dead, man. It's gone. The OG, or with the Hexicans, went in refuge and stuff. We use Nomics as our coin market cap site for a long time. No longer in service. We have moved over to Coin Paprika. So I just threw the link in there for you guys and stuff. So this is a new site where we're going to be looking at the hex prices and stuff. So at Coin Paprika, and we're going to be mostly using Coin Paprika and of course CoinGecko. So those are the two sites we're mostly going to be using on this channel from now on. Obviously, make sure you're using something like this as well. Dex Screener is extremely more accurate and stuff like that, but there's some interesting tools you can kind of use on here, obviously, and there's the calculator for the price and stuff like that. And obviously, as you see, look, Hex is the 7th largest cryptocurrency. Look at that magic, right?
Yeah, I think maybe one of these smart Hexicans out here could put together something like this.
Just maybe. Just
put something like this together.
Just maybe. And this website has a lot of cool stuff. It just tells you the month, the year, and all the returns and stuff like that. That's wrong. That should be higher than that. But, actually, that could be right, actually, because the price, it may have been a little higher at the beginning of the year as it was coming down. But, yeah, man,
make it better.
Yeah, we can make it better and stuff. The charting's pretty cool and everything. So interesting, man. But there you go, you guys. Coin Paprika. Just wanted to give you guys that alpha. Yahoo Finance. Yeah, man. Dex Screener is amazing, definitely, man. When mainland launch, either two were whether you're in or out, you're left out. That's for sure, man. Yahoo Finance has the correct market cap for Hex. I'll definitely check it out in a minute and stuff like that. Thanks for the tip. Oh, okay. So MA said DCC. Why did Nomics die? Well, if I remember correctly, I think CZ may have acquired it, and he's been on a lot of fire and stuff. So he may have decided just to turn it off. That's very possible, or they were just not getting enough revenue and stuff like that. I mean, it's their own fucking fault, man. If they started taking more Hexagon projects, or more, if they weren't being so, I guess, anal about like allowing certain projects to buy ads on there, they'd probably still be up. Now that may be sort of a Binance sort of thing why they shut down. So, but if that's not the case, then I mean that's the reason right there. I mean, I understand you have to be fair and everything in their fair, but he was afraid that he was going to lose sponsorship deals and all this stuff. He should have just leaned into the Hexicans since they're the people really using Nomics anyway, for real. I mean, I bet you 80% of the people using Nomics was because of Hexicans or people that learned of Nomics through us anyway. So, oof.
Have you seen you think the numbers on the post-chain system?
On the testnet?
Yeah, the testnet. You think those numbers are going to be greater after post-chain launch? Because based on those numbers,
yeah,
what would the price be at?
I mean, the post-chain numbers are a crock of shit. I personally think. I mean, maybe one day they can be real. The thing is, it's fake money. It's fake. It's crackerjack. I mean, it's crackerjacks. I mean, it's bullshit. Everyone's real ballsy. Oh, I'm about to do this 100x long. I'm about to do all this crap here. I'm about to do all that. Oh, look at my right. But it's a lie. When that shit actually has real value, people get real scared. It's real hard to do these big moves now. Yeah. You want to be top G, but I don't think so, man. Yeah, those numbers are imaginary. Exactly, man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it alone until they have value.
Yeah,
they ain't got no value. I ain't doing ratio. I'm not even gonna fuck with that.
Yeah. Now, where's the camera right now? For most of you guys basically shouldn't do shit. 20% of your coins, yeah, you can fuck around with, do some yield farming, maybe ratio trading, but most of your bags, if you sack, just leave it alone. Leave it alone. And let me tell you this: when Hex launched, I wasn't really in profit until almost a year into Hex being created. I remember when Hex was launched, the first day was really we got wrecked on the first day, but a month later the low was in. We bought the low and stuff like that. But even on the low, we weren't really in a ton of profit. I wouldn't even call it real profit until we started hitting half a penny, or something like that. It took a long time before I even considered myself damn, I'm in profit. I'm in hella profit. Because what's the point of selling in fractions of pennies? What's the point? Yeah.
It took less than a year for me.
Yeah.
When I got in.
Yeah, but it depends on I was in profit, of course, right? But but on top of that, right, a lot of us staked our coins out and a lot of things like that. So it's I never even considered selling Hex until like it was already above a penny anyway. And then at a penny, I was like, why would I sell it here anyway? Yeah. So it's just that sort of thing, basically. But so yeah, pretty much like once we have one or two big cycles in Pulse Chain, then you'll be in decent profit, I think, from Saks and stuff like that. And there's gonna be a ton of people that drop the ball. The Saudi Arabians are just gonna keep no Saudis. No. But there's gonna be a lot of people selling coins and stuff, and then all those coins get redistributed. You buy it up. Like we've had a long time to gather capital up, have a lot of liquid Hex, some USDC, some stable coins. Your stable coins aren't gonna be worth shit on Pulse Chain. They're just not. They're just not.
Yeah.
Tether's gonna be worthless. So will DAI. So will USDC.
You know, a lot of cryptos got priced out with the Ethereum gas fees. They got priced out of business with them gas fees, and you know they might could find new life on Post Chain.
I think you're right. There was a lot of businesses. I mean, there's a really great protocol called Vesper that worked really well, but gas fees eventually killed it. Synthetics they bet all their money on OP. Fuck Arbitrum. Shout out to OP, baby. OPP, yeah, you know me, right? So optimism fucks. Arbitrum gets cucked. That's just it. That's it. OP fucks. Arbitrum cucks. That's it. So synthetics went on OP. Even GMX is trying to expand out to other resources because they know like all this Arbitrum bullshit is people are smelling another fucking Solana right now. You know what's going on with that? All right, peep this shit, right?
No.
Peep this shit. So Arbitrum is where like a lot of cool stuff was created, right? But let's just say the big thing that they created was like kind of like you end up having something called GMX, which is basically like on-chain trading. You can like leverage trade and get wrecked and stuff, but you can basically buy the coin and own the casino. Pretty cool. 40% of the revenue of the casino gets paid out to you if you hold the token. Not bad. And if you're letting people borrow money, LPing and stuff like the yield farming, you get 60% of the profit. So all the profit goes right back to the token. Pretty cool. I think that's really sick. Now watch this. This really pumped up and really made like Arbitrum like really cool and everyone really liked it. But then the problem with Arbitrum is it didn't have a token. Its other competitor was called Optimism, and they went more into yield farming, more like degenerate stuff, a little more degenerate. But I mean, it is what it is. It's a baby of right here Phantom, and it's a baby of Phantom with Matic. That's what it is. If Phantom and Matic had a baby, that's OP, right? And that a little more clean cut, but still kind of degenerate, right? And what happened was. When Arbitrum was losing ground because they weren't growing that much outside of GMX, right? So OP was winning the case because it had a token out. It was airdropping people. They were being fair with stuff. You had a lot of protocols launching on there, so everything was looking on the way up, right? And then Arbitrum was starting to feel the pressure, like, holy shit, we're not the hot bitch at the party anymore. I'm gonna launch my token. So they airdrop everyone a token. Good job. The airdrop is cool. If you actually you did transactions, they did a point system, pretty unique system. You got more airdrop. Cool. Then, I wish I had a gavel. Then, they're going to have their first vote. Hey, would you guys mind if we sell 10 million tokens so we can fund some stuff for the company and do this, all this other stuff? And the foundation thought right away, oh yeah, they're going to say yes 100%. So they started spending money without the vote and stuff. Most people voted no. So imagine 80-90% of the people who got airdropped and believe in the project and stuff voted no. 10 million is too much. Do you know how much 10 million ARB is? Like that's one Arbitrum token's like what? Like $1.50, $1.20. So they were pretty much saying like we're gonna sell about 12 million $12 million of tokens for stuff. And then the community said no. And then these guys started spending money anyway. And then it's like, no, it wasn't a vote. We just wanted to tell you that we're doing it. Whoo! That's some dirty shit. They ruined, just like that, they ruined their bullshit and they showed that they're just some VC motherfuckers.
Grifting. Straight grifting. There's a lot of that going on in crypto. It's going to be a lot of grifting going on Post Chain.
Speak on it.
There's gonna be a lot of that going on Post Chain. So it's gonna be scam because there's a bunch of scams on Ethereum. Oh, okay, let's cross on over here. But all in all, you got scams on the New York Stock Exchange too.
Right. There's always it's humans. It's the same.
Yes.
At the end of the day, it's humans, man. It's humans.
So you can't blame crypto because there be a whole bunch of scams going on Wall Street.
Right. Now I want to show you guys something real quick. Pull up Twitter real quick. So this is my buddy Beavis right here, man. Ethereum, Arbitrum, yeah, lame. Optimism, BNB Chain, and Phantom are winning the war for block space. So what's going on is right now there's starting to be this whole thing where certain L1s are starting to pull away. Now, I think once Pulse Chain launches, they'll be a part of this list. Now, this is my boy right here. You know, I really like Beavis right here. But, you know, their moat and DeFi infrastructure liquidity crossing it will cost competitors hundreds of millions of dollars. Which chain am I missing? And obviously I said Pulse Chain's missing. Even Beavis is nodding. Ratioed my mans. But I'm telling you, so basically these are the 5 leading chains right now and stuff. So it's Pulse Chain, Ethereum, Arbitrum, Optimism, BNB Chain, and Phantom. And I think if with this, I mean, Arbitrum's kind of set themselves back a little bit like this, right? But we're probably, there's one more blockchain besides Pulse Chain. I'd probably say, I think maybe Ton Token possibly is another chain right now. That's Telegram's token. I think they might do some stuff, but it all depends. They haven't turned it on yet. Honestly, I'm not that impressed right now with Cosmos. Even Polkadot, I like Polkadot and Kusama, but they're slow cooking. Cardano is going to be doing some nice stuff, but that's just the price of the token. He's talking more of like people using the stuff, you know. Mm-hmm. So right now, like these are the ones winning right now and stuff. So just chains to pay attention to, man. But anyway, yeah, beautiful. Armando Corral reallocating from SoCal to Nevada, Summerlin or Henderson. Fucking shoot me now. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Either one's really good. Just basically find yourself a decent, safe house. Either a neighborhood place is super safe. I say Summerlin's probably a little more bougie here in Vegas and stuff. Henderson, there's probably like one tiny little rougher part, but it's not that rough, you know. Most of it's really nice and stuff like that. So it just all depends on where you want to live. But either freaking one, it's a great idea. I think if you're Summerlin, you're a little more closer to like the strip action, just because like you're on that side of the of that. You're closer to Chinatown and stuff like that. You can be around a lot of cool stuff, a lot of great food options. Henderson's a lot more chilled, laid back family style, family wise and stuff. So yeah, you're looking to reallocate out here too, right?
Yeah. I'm looking to come out here. And buy a home out here.
That's beautiful, man. I'm telling you, man, when me and Rollo and Charlie started the West Coast hub for the Red Pill, sheesh, we're making this place hot. There's a lot of people starting to relocate out here, man.
Yeah. Waiting for this real estate to go down some more, though, because these houses is overpriced.
Definitely, man.
Overpriced.
Now, shoot, I wish I had the tweet up right now, but I might be able to find it. Give me 1 second, man. I might be able to find it. But shout out to Elon for making Doge. You seen what happened with Twitter? He changed. You know the logo for the company is like that bird, right? He changed it to Doge.
To the Doge coin?
Yeah, look right here. Right there, man. Sheesh. We had a 30-40% pump on Doge. That's who the fuck else but me's been telling you if you want to get a meme coin position. Doge Shiba Bone. Done.
I didn't notice that.
Donezo, man.
So he's shilling Doge.
He's always been shilling Doge. But let me tell you this right now. What the fuck did I say about they're gonna bring Doge tipping on Twitter? Soon enough, if I like your tweet, right? Yo, that was hella funny. Let me send you 1,000 Doge. That's gonna start happening. You're gonna be able to start making money off of Twitter from tweets.
Okay.
Tipping's happening, you guys. Now let me look real quick if I can find something. Let me find this tweet real quick. Okay. Share the screen. Justin. Fed official says Federal Reserve will need to raise interest rates above 5% and hold them there for a while. What did I say? We're at, what, 4.75 right now?
They raising them again?
They're raising them again. That means we're getting 2 to 3 more. There's a magic number, 5.5. So 5.5%. Any higher than that, we start breaking things really badly. So it means we got at least 3 to 4 more months of raises. That means until they stop, we pumping, baby. Sheesh, we cooking right now. We will still get a dip here and there. Don't like it's never straight up, but man, I mean, like just today, what Ethereum broke $1,900.
Oh, it did.
Oh, it did, man.
Yeah, I didn't check.
I had to buy on this rip-off exchange called Gemini, and they gouged me to buy some Ethereum and stuff. But I just had to do it to get some more capital in the space. Ethereum pumped so much it gave me back all my money that I lost off of paying the fees. That was beautiful, man. So shout out to Ethereum there. But yeah, man. Crypto profit DCC, man. I mean, I've been hitting out the park, man. I'm not saying I'm batting 1,000, but like 800, you know. But yeah, man.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So what's around your neck? You have a lot of skulls. Like so you have a lot of skulls and stuff on you, man. Like what's all that about?
Skulls represent death. So you have to love life just as much as you love death. Death is a beautiful thing. It's actually a beautiful thing. You know, when you're there with a loved one and they take their final breath.
Yeah.
You know, just be in the moment of it. You know, because we all got an expiration date. You know, we have to look in the mirror one day and just realize you're going to die at some point.
Right.
So, you know, if it's not by accident and you get to live to a good ripe old age before you get out of here, you know, you look at it as a good thing.
Right.
So this means a lot of things. Too much to go into here.
Gotcha.
But this is a Kali Mala, and Kali is the divine mother. The Hindus show Kali as a woman, you know, with her tongue out and
cutting
a knife and cutting heads off and stuff.
Jesus.
But basically, all Kali is, if you really want to know what Kali is, go outside at night and just look up at the sky. And that darkness, that void, that space, that's Kali, the divine feminine, stillness. The divine masculine is the atoms, the spark of life, the fire that moves through the space. The darkness is the womb, and everything in creation came out of that womb.
Right.
Of space, everything. So, you know, when you're tapping into the divine feminine, you're tapping into your creation. So you go into darkness, start visualizing what you want to do,
right,
and you can make it manifest. These is like say be and it is technologies. Say be and it is, because we've been given the same power as God, but on the planet Earth in this physical form. We can say be and it is. You know, God said be and it is. Okay, we got the sun, moon, and the stars, and all the planets. And we got this life on the planet, and we're going to give you guys an opportunity to get shit right.
Right.
This motherfucker still ain't got the shit right. It's been a devil that's been running amok for the past 6,000 years on this earth.
6,000?
Yeah, 6,000.
Why so precise on that?
Because 6,000 years is how far the Bible goes back. But before Bible, pre-biblical,
yeah,
there were gods on the earth. And you see it through all these stone monuments all throughout Central America, all throughout the earth. There's a whole lot of them in Central America.
Oh, yeah.
Them things is more than 6,000 years old.
That's facts.
So, you know, the evidence is there. But, you know, that's a whole nother story, too. That's a whole nother story, too.
KD just said 6K and pray.
6K and pray? For what, Bitcoin? What are you talking about?
Oh, he was just saying because you said 6,000 years ago, so he was like 6K and pray, baby. 6K and pray.
Yeah. I didn't catch on to that.
No, he didn't say the Earth was 6,000 years old. He said there's demons, there was gods around the Earth 6,000 years ago.
Yeah. You see, God is the creator of all things, including the devil. And he had to experience everything about himself. So he had to take the devil out of himself and put him on the earth and let him rule. But, his time is up. His time is up, and I think you're going to start seeing a lot of people dropping dead.
Because of these shots?
Because of these damn shots.
Sheesh! Unvaxxed sperm is going to be in high demand. I'm just saying.
In Israel, 90+% of the population of Israel took the shot.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Australia.
Oh my God, dude.
A lot of them took the shot.
Sad.
They taking a shot all around the world. They was forcing them to take the shots.
Bro, I was like Andrew Tate, man. I was doing like keto to miss that shit. Bro, they were trying me so hard. I was like,
Yeah. I was watching this documentary. This Surgeon General for the military. She's like, we may not have a standing army in 3 to 5 years because like 800,000 soldiers got pericarditis and myocarditis. They got inflammation of the heart.
No pun intended.
And they're having heart problems.
You want?
And she's trying to beat the door down, and they kicking her out the back door. Oh, she's crazy. She's a kook. She's like, okay. But yeah, I think some bad things are gonna start happening in the earth. That's why you got a couple of goddamn, maybe 1, maybe 2 bull runs left in this shit. And they just buy you some land and get the fuck out the cities.
Now, I think you're right about that in a way where like we might have 2 bull markets left, and then we have a very, very, very bad bear market. Like 3-4 years of a bear market, which is we're all crying right now about 1.5 to 2 years. Mm-hmm. My students were still making money up until March of 2022. After that, so let me say, if you showed me all your money, and if you kept investing in April and all this stuff, buying coins, on the way down, poof, your money went poof, right? So it's how do we say it? Like, yeah, like. At that point, right there, so like basically Q1 of like 2022. Now we're in Q1 of 23. We started making with basically our real part of our bear market was basically like 9 months. 9 months, we hit the bottom. Now we're going back up again. That's 9 months. Like let's call it. I'll call it a full fucking year. We had really 1 year bear market, a tough one, a hard one. That was bad, very bad of a bear market. Now. Damn, that was a really bad bear market. That was a very bad bear market. But it was over in basically a year. Now, what Naga's talking about is a 3-4 year bear market. No, there's still gonna be some pumps in there. There's still gonna be stuff to do in there, but oof, right? Afterwards, I think the crypto market comes back, but it's not gonna be the same level of gains. It's still gonna be good. And like I think if you always get into the some new projects and stuff, there's still tons of gains to be made, but it's gonna be slower. The money's not as quick anymore. Well, still good, but not as quick.
For those that read the Bible says it's going to be 7 years.
7 years?
Yeah, it's going to be a 7-year
itch.
It's going to be a 7-year fall. This shit is done. Because all these countries now, because you got this Joe Biden.
This Joe Biden?
This fool, he going over to Africa to these African leaders talking about if you don't pass these LGBT laws, we're going to put sanctions on you. So the leaders in Africa, they ain't forget what the hell Obama and Hillary Clinton did to the great Muammar al-Gaddafi. They ain't forgot that.
Libya, yeah.
They ain't forgot how they used the CIA to kill Patrice Lumumba. To destabilize their whole countries and whole nations, where they're living high off the hog, off the resources there, while the people starving. They doing "We Are the World" videos and shit.
Right.
They ain't forgot about that shit. So now, Putin done paid off their debt to these international bankers, and they teaming up with Putin now. South Africa's with Putin. Uganda, all these nations teaming up with Putin now. And China and BRICS, Mexico. Because these politicians, these wicked politicians, talking about they want to go into Mexico and take out the cartels. Now Mexico, like, we going BRICS. America's not going to have no friends. So I'm just throwing that out there. You know, America ain't gonna have no friends in the end. Her dollar is gonna fall, and you know, we have a plan. You know, maybe you need to physically leave America with your you know, with your winnings in crypto. Because I'm looking at a lot of things. I'm looking at it. I'm buying land here and abroad. So, you know, just have a plan, because things in America ain't going well. They done arrested fucking Trump today. He turned himself in today. That shit. Trump know how to make money.
Right.
Democrats, Biden, all they do is spend and just go further in debt. Spend. You know, they giving everybody money. They giving Ukraine money. They giving every fucking body money. LGBT here. Oh, LGBT, here's your bag. Oh, Israel, big multi-billion-dollar bags. You know, they handing out multi-billion-dollar bags like it's Christmas time.
Right.
While the people of America, homeless on the damn street, barely making it. Dang, do I pay gas or do I buy this food? So I think crypto can help you. It don't take a lot of money to make a lot of money in crypto. So, you know, if you got $300, $500, $1,000, you could come up in crypto.
Right. In a nice way, too. In a nice way. Crypto mindset, baby. Q2. Sign up now, man.
That's right.
Seriously, that's right, man.
Definitely sign up, man. Dollar Cost is a walking fucking crystal ball. He's a human crystal ball.
Crystal ball.
Normally when a motherfucker make a damn prediction about something, shit normally it comes to pass. Because he told me the bottom of Hex last year, and it never went below that. I was like, nah, man, I'm trying to get this shit below a penny. No, it ain't gonna go there. It's gonna hit about 1.7, 1.6 at the lowest, and it's gonna pop back
At the party, huh?
That's all he
at the
kept
pulse chain
saying.
party. Shit, talking my shit.
I was like, I don't know, man. I'm trying to get this shit below a penny. It never went below a penny.
Because I think we were at, what, 5 cents or 6 cents at the party? Yeah. Dang.
Yeah, he be hitting that shit. Like, he be on point with that shit. Crypto mindset.
Crypto mindset, baby. The Herc said, passport bros, we up.
Passport, bro. Yeah. Yeah, be sure you got a passport.
Yeah, make sure to have multiple passports. That's for sure, man.
And that shit crazy, too. You know, fuck, I'm thinking about just buying a boat if I really need to get out of here real fast. Just hop on a boat and get the fuck on.
Hey, that's not a bad idea, honestly. Not a bad idea. Yeah, people are saying, dude, the Naga Mansion party was sick. Yeah, it was really cool.
It was good.
You want to talk a little bit about the party, man? Because like I feel like PulseCon got saved by the after party tweet. Like obviously we threw some money in with you and stuff for the Naga party. Then we threw some money in with Freddie Quotes and stuff, and then we some other stuff as well. And then Power City threw a great party as well. But I think these after parties is what really saved the convention, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, because people still got to come together.
Yeah.
And have a little powwow, even though all the infighting and shit going on. We got to come out and still have a little powwow, but you have your OG Hexicans.
Right.
I'm an OG Hexican. But then you have your double and triple OG Hexican. Your day one Hexicans are triple OGs.
Triple OGs.
So I'm just an OG Hexican. I got in below a penny, well below a penny.
Big payday. Big
So,
payday.
yeah, I'm pretty big payday. So I'm just an OG Hexican. So it is what it is.
Yeah, if you guys like about Thailand, you want to watch one channel that's actually pretty good. There's a channel called CEO of Testosterone. There's this guy out there. I think Waller just recently did an interview with him and stuff. Go check his channel out, CEO of Testosterone. White dude, blonde hair, blue eyes and stuff like that. He's in Thailand. He's got a bunch of videos on how to set up in Thailand if you want to do Thailand. There you go, man. Give him a shout out and stuff. I think at some point I'll probably end up doing an interview with that dude. He's a cool dude. But
yeah, but the parties, we could throw some more parties.
Yeah.
We just we'll just throw another one in right smack dab in the bull market.
There we go.
When everybody got their profits in hand, that way everybody we can promote it and we can participate in it,
right,
and help it be successful. But yeah, they did save the day. They did save the day.
Definitely, because people weren't sure about going. But so many people were already, they were already going to go anyway. So it's like, it ended up really I really, really do believe the parties that were done by like Freddie Quotes, shout out to Freddie, you, Power City and stuff really saved the event and stuff. A lot of us also were like, doing all kinds of stuff. I think I did a panel as well. I did a panel show with some people up there as well. And brought Rollo to it and stuff. It was still a good event and stuff. But yeah, it's just, there's always drama. And to tell you the truth, at this point, I've heard both sides. I don't know who's fucking telling the truth anymore. Whatever. I just whatever, dude. Just forget about it. Who cares?
Just give me that 10,000X. That's it.
That's it, man.
I keep it moving.
Herc, I got drugged and they tried to traffic me in Thailand. Not going there again. What? What? Herc said Philippines all day. Damn, son. Well, I don't know, man. You were doing. I don't know where the hell you're at, man. But be careful, man. Yeah, Philippines is also a great place. Shout out to the Philippines. If you know Spanish and stuff, Philippines is a great place. Not an awesome place in terms of it got colonized by the Puerto Ricans, by the Spanish and the Portuguese. But there's actually a surprisingly it's kind of funny. You meet some real Filipino ass guy, and then he has like Jose Martinez. Or he has like a Sanchez or whatever. It's fucking hilarious. But there are brothers, there are Asian brothers for sure.
Yeah, you hear about all of the immigrants that are crossing the border.
Which border? Mexico?
Yes.
Because I always hear people always say Mexico, but they never say fucking how many people cross the border through Canada. Them white boys, those snow bunnies keep crossing over here too. I don't hear no complaints about them, huh?
Yeah, but no, they crossing the border, and they coming here, and after a while of staying here, they like, this ain't no fucking American dream. I'm going back. They want to go back.
I can tell you why. Because construction's slow. When you come here as an immigrant, I know this very well. Very well. What's going on is, look, what ends up happening is the guys who are a little more skilled and stuff, they end up going into the trades, working for under somebody, and they make their own company. So what happens is there's kind of an upwards mobility as the jobs get bigger and bigger. They leave guys who have big jobs. Let's just say like me, like when I had my company, as I kept going higher and higher up the value ladder, I would stop doing the lower end jobs, and then those jobs would free up. So other guys would be able to get their hands on those jobs now. So it's this whole thing as everyone's making more money, people stop doing remodels and they start building houses. Now there's a bunch of remodels there. Now guys get to move into the remodels, and now the guys are doing that weren't doing remodels now and doing remodels. Now it's this whole stair step where everyone's going up like this, and then it allows people to kind of funnel in, and then leaves. And then when things are really crazy like that, people can't get. Then what's happened is like so many people are working in the trades. that they're not working in the fields anymore. So the fields start getting paid better, and they get better bonuses for the fields. So then then people start coming to Mexico because they can instant jobs at the fields. I know this for a fact because I was from the Salinas Valley. We're the salad bowl of America. Like all salad, I mean anything you could think of in terms of a salad, from carrots to like lettuce to kale and what's it called, broccoli and stuff was right there. Artichokes and stuff like that. And like I literally know exactly what's going on. It's just because real estate's not banging. That's the real reason. That's the real reason.
Ain't banging.
Yeah, because because most of our industry, like all my family is in the construction industry, but like legitimately we're all we're mostly in restaurants and in construction and all the blue collar stuff, things to do with housing and stuff. There's not even that many. Like, to tell you the truth, the one thing we've kind of fucked up on as Latinos is we don't have more like Mexican, we don't have more Latino like real estate agents. I think we're completely missing on that side of the stuff, but it just is what it is.
Well, who part of the 12 tribes of Israel in the scriptures? Issachar are the Hispanics, the Mexicans.
Issachar,
the tribe of Issachar.
Okay.
If you do the research on it, it's because it's the agriculturally rich people and hardworking. Hardworking. Because I remember I went to Mexico. And I had got in real cool with one of the cab drivers. He used to just be my driver.
Yeah.
And I tried to introduce crypto to him, and he said, "Man, if I'm not physically out here working, it's not working to me." He said, "I just can't see how you can make money like this without working." This is what he told me. I was like, okay, maybe I don't know what to tell him to convince him otherwise, so I'll just stop. But, you have some people that are comfortable in the countries they in. They don't really have to come here. But, I know people come here, like when I stay, when my wife comes with me, we normally get a high roller suite on the strip somewhere.
Yeah.
And all we see working, cleaning the rooms, are immigrants.
Yeah.
In all these hotels. So the casinos got some kind of deal going with immigration.
Oh, they got something.
Yeah, they got some kind of deal going on.
You know how America runs on Dunkin'?
On Dunkin'?
You heard of that commercial? Like for Dunkin' Donuts? America runs on Dunkin'? No, America runs on Latinos.
Yeah.
Like, let's just be for real here. Like, if I'm being like, I kind of like, I didn't want to make a big ass argument about this and stuff because we did that episode when we had the Avengers, and they kind of went a little too hard on fucking they were pretty much saying like everyone that crossed the border is a fucking narco or some shit. That's not true at all. Like, it's like damn near it is literally just like a percent of like scumbags. Most people are just working here because they want to make some cash. They want to send money back to Mexico or Argentina or wherever the fuck they're from.
Yeah, well, the ruling class needs a boogeyman.
Yeah, they took our job. They're taking our jobs. They're taking the jobs you don't want, bro. You can't even pay. You want to know something right now? You know how bad they need immigrants right now? No, like even South Park's doing jokes about this. You like whatever the minimum wage is. The minimum wage is basically $15 everywhere, almost everywhere now, right? Not even teenagers want to take those jobs anymore. It's not paying enough. I'm serious about that. Like, since COVID, all this stuff's happened, we've had this crazy amount of inflation. The price of food's like insane. Like, bro, like I just don't know how some normal guys are doing it out here. I don't. I really don't. Mm-hmm. Taking these bitches out for fucking 5-star dinners, getting $2 pussy.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Not on $15 an hour.
It's getting tough, man. I mean, like, I remember earning $10 an hour when I got out of high school, right? I think it must have been 2010. And so I was working for $5 an hour. So I started at zero because they were just teaching me the job, and then from there I was earning $5 an hour, and then about a year later, $10 an hour. And $10 an hour is like basically $30 today. That's how it felt. Even though I still felt like 10 wasn't shit back then, but in terms of what it used to buy me and stuff, I mean, I was joking around the other day. Like we went to Target somewhere, right? I spent $200 on some cleaning supplies, some other things like that. I remember when I was in 2009, that would have cost me $55. In 2009, whatever I bought there at a Target, that came out to $221. I could have bought for $58 in 2009. Look at that inflation right there.
That inflation is way up. It's way up. I mean, I go to the store, spend $50 easy, and come out with a couple bags full of stuff.
Oh yeah.
I remember $50 used to feed a family for a week.
Yep, that's
easy.
I remember when I was a kid going to Costco with my mom. She would fill the cart to the brim. I mean, you remember those carts at Costco, these big ass fucking carts. She would fill that shit to the top and spend $80. $103. I remember that shit.
Yeah.
Not anymore. You're going to Costco spending $300, $250.
Yeah, that's.
We made a joke. You go to Costco and you have a little quarter of a cart filled up and stuff. $200, $100. That's how they're stealing from you. Inflation. And if you don't buy these crypto assets, you're going to stay poor.
Yeah. Crypto will put you right where you want to be. Don't take a lot of money. It don't take a lot. Don't take a lot, because I ain't put a lot in it.
Right.
And I haven't caught 1,000x yet. I just caught 150x.
Costco bacon hit $22.99 for the better part of 2 years. Damn.
Yeah, because I had got, I finally had got my 100% disabled
Right.
status from the military.
Congratulations.
And they gave me all this back pay. That's okay. I'm going to put it in crypto.
Sheesh, man. That's what's up.
And I ain't look back. I put it in crypto.
150x.
150x. I was like, okay.
Took that back pay and got 150 more years out of that, huh? Shit. Do you know how long it would take you to make 150 times on your money in the stock market? Do you know how many lifetimes that would take?
Unless you got inside information like these politicians.
If you're like you supposedly double your money every 7 years in the stock market.
No, it's hard to do.
Man, we're talking.
Unless you get in early.
Man, unless you get in early and stuff, yeah. But real estate wise, right? I know you're looking for a place. I got a lot of people looking for places right now. I really believe everyone should be looking into buying here late this year. Just remember the winter. No one likes to. Everyone wants to buy in the summer, of course, right? Because it's pretty, right? That's why everyone, right? But November, December, October, those months and stuff like that, probably a better time to be buying, or in the first quarter, since we're having increasing interest rates and they're going to stay above 5%. I think we're probably looking at 5.25 to 5.5, probably 5.5 being where they're going to stop right there. That means we hit the real estate bottom second quarter of 24.
The bottom in 24?
24. For real estate, not crypto, real estate.
Yeah, real estate. I was thinking, what happened with COVID, that people wasn't making their mortgage payments and was getting caught up too.
Oh yeah, there's yeah.
I ain't seen like the hardcore foreclosure like it hit in 2006.
Right.
To 2012.
It wasn't the same. Because that one was a real estate bubble.
Okay.
This was in equities. This was asset classes so everything went up. So we also had more people. There wasn't so many ninja loans. No job, no income, no problem.
Okay.
There wasn't that as many of those loans. It was mostly just either adjustable rates or balloons.
Yeah, those
arms or fixed rate. Most people, I'd say, thank God, 80% of people probably did a fixed rate and got. You could have bought I said this on the other stream. You could bought a $900,000 house, locked in at that 3% rate. And if you bought a house right now, Naga, good credit and everything, on a $700,000, because that's how much the prices have fallen here in Vegas. So maybe you'd be able to get $800, maybe $700. If I'm talking about the same house, right? You are paying more in a mortgage payment than you are than the guy who bought the top, because the interest rates are so low.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy? That's fucking crazy. So basically there's a big dislocation in terms of interest rates and prices. Basically I think with this next couple of increases, we're probably going to get another 50% reduction in people trying to buy houses. So the prices are going to start coming down quite a lot. Okay. Vegas is coming down a lot compared to that. The rent, but here's the thing is people still want to live here. People are rugging California. But the prices are so high they can't buy. So right now if you're a landlord in Vegas, you're not having trouble renting. You're having trouble buying, but renting you're not having trouble.
Okay.
So the rents aren't really going down much here. The prices are the house prices are coming down, but
eventually they're gonna have to come down on rent too,
right?
Because it's too damn high. I mean, even the shit apartment complexes, the hood apartment complexes, you paying $1,500 a month for them.
Yeah. Now there still is some decent places here in Vegas. You probably could live pretty nice for $2,000 or $1,800 and stuff, and even $50. It just all depends on what you're looking for. But if you really look, you still can find cheap places. But it's getting tougher.
Yeah,
people are exiting California, coming to Vegas, coming to Dallas, coming to Miami.
Yeah, I noticed. I went to check out a couple places already. They were like $2,100, $2,000, but the thing I don't like about here is all them damn over-the-top junk fees. Oh, we got a resort fee. I said a resort for apartment complex. I never heard of a resort fee for an apartment complex, but they got them out here. Oh, that's for our amenities because we're
bougie.
We got this and that and this and that. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm just trying to wait out this real estate market because I was ready to buy a house in 2021. Mm-hmm. But I wasn't going to pay them damn prices for it. No way.
Man, one of the smartest things I did, I had everyone sorry, mom, dad. But my mom and dad, I had a lot of other people and even good real estate. I mean, guys who had a ton of money in real estate. Everyone was breathing down my neck. Yo, bro, buy some real estate. I am happy I did not. Mm-hmm. One of the best financial moves I made is not to buy. Because I had the capital to buy the low and keep buying. It's put me in a completely different bracket now.
Yes.
Hit a Pepe on that. That's smart, Super Hex. Shout out to Super Hex, man. He's one of these G's out here doing it big, man.
Oh, yeah, Super Hex. Oh, man, he be flying on them private jets.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'd run out of fancy water, or it's in my car. Let me get some more water. But I'm a realtor. We're seeing multiple offers asking again, over asking again in SoCal. In SoCal, yeah. But the thing is what's going to happen is as the prices keep going higher, forgive me. As the interest rates keep going higher and higher, it's actually we're in a really weird position where if you have the cash to buy a house outright, I know that's kind of most people aren't in that position, but in crypto, you actually can be in that position. You can actually buy a fucking whole house cash. It's possible, or pay 50% off, and there's a shit ton of tax benefits and stuff. And I know a lot of people that are doubling down in Puerto Rico, and then I've got a lot of people that are just exiting Puerto Rico right now. I talked to a lot of people down in PR right now, and they're like, some of them are like, I'm thinking about going back now.
No, yeah.
Some people just can't hang. Just can't hang.
Hang with that kind of living.
Oh man, you have 2-3 Latino girlfriends, bro. I feel you, bro. Oh my god, I couldn't imagine that headache. That headache. Oh my god, man. Puerto Rico. I can't even say the fucking words fast. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm looking at the land in Utah mountains. No. If you're looking in Middle America, hey, prices ain't bad. Sure, you can get a lot of bang for your buck and stuff. Oh, okay.
You gotta use the restroom.
Oh, you go. Just go for it, bro. Just go for it. Don't even trip.
Okay.
We got 8-cent Hex now. Yeah. But it's just a sort of thing where I really am. I'll tell you guys when I started seriously considering buying real estate. It's not now yet, you guys. They're still gonna be printing money, they're doing all those other shit. But basically, if you guys can get yourself in the position in the next 2 years with the capital, you guys can then buy your house 50% off. I mean, you can just throw 50% into a house. I mean, there's this whole thing of like if you ever thought about like buying a house, right, and paying it over 30 years, you'll literally pay 2-3 times more than the house is worth with the interest payments. So you understand that. So it's now, of course, money is devaluing all the time. So over 30 years, you're still winning because no matter, but still there is something to having the peace of mind of like having your place paid off or like having a very low amount of like money coming out of your pocket and stuff in terms of these payments and stuff. So yeah. Show up the chart for 1 second. Where are we at right now? Currently, we are at 8.1 cents right now on the Hex price. Doing awesome. Let's just see how much $1,000 would buy us today. $1,000 a Hex will buy you 12,333 Hex. Not bad. Hex to Ethereum. That's funny. But yeah, man, that's not bad, man. Like, I mean, yeah, man, basically 12,000 Hex, $1,000, and if we ever hit those crazy prices that I hoped we could hit one day, if we had a $2 Hex one day, I mean, this $1,000 of Hex could possibly turn into what, $24,600. Sheesh. But yeah, man. Oh yeah, one more thing, you guys. Share up the screen real quick. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, you guys. And right here, I've got link tree to all my YouTubes, all my official social medias, you guys, and stuff like that. So make sure to follow the real dollar cost crypto. Don't get scammed. Please, you guys, we're coming out with the course. We had a lot of these grifting ass motherfuckers on Instagram. I didn't have it on Twitter so much, but these Instagram assholes that were messaging people on my follower list and stuff like that and asking them like, oh yeah, the course is still open, you guys. You still want to get in? And people sent money, you guys. Please, for the love of God, follow the real me, man. Don't fall for this bullshit. I'm not going to message you out of the blue and stuff like that. Be very, very careful, you guys. And then on top of that, Twitter and all that stuff, and you follow Naga and stuff. But you can take me down now. Thank you. But yes. Not buy Zen, but claim Zen. Probably, hey, if you're making money, man. Will Hex ever make it to Exodus? I'm not sure. I think you could have Hex on Exodus. I've never tried. I've never tried that on that wallet though, but we'll have to see. But yeah, man. Let's see. Michael Torres, we just bought another house in Florida. I'm out here looking for another one now. Yeah, dude. If it makes sense, it makes sense. Florida's one of these places where they're gonna be the strongest market in the entire United States, period, in terms of just the whole state and stuff. But a lot of people are moving down to retire. Baby boomers are moving. I mean, you're just getting a lot, like baby boomers, because they're at that age now. We're getting 10,000 baby boomers retiring every single day. We are having at least a quarter of that to a third of that moving to a different area, either with kids or moving down to Florida, somewhere it's warmer. But there's a lot of rugging of other states and stuff to move where it's a lot better and stuff. So Miami's going to be one of these hot cities. I think Miami's only down like 6 or 7% from all-time highs. Not bad. But yeah, man. I mean, have you always lived in the same place in terms of like the states and stuff, or have you been to multiple? I mean, have you lived in multiple countries, or like what? I mean, what's your experience in this world?
Multiple states. Let's see. I was born and raised in California, Pomona.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then I left there, went to the military. After I got out the military, I was living in Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta, Georgia for like 25 years.
Wow.
But I had to get the hell out of Atlanta. That place is not the same anymore.
Right.
And came to Houston. Yeah, I came to Houston. I used to back as a single man. You know, I did a lot of traveling, but I had left Atlanta one time and I moved back to California based on these telemarketing jobs.
Got you.
Because I was a real good telemarketer.
So sales, you were really good at sales.
Yeah. And they paid me a bonus to come out there. Then another guy paid me to come to Vegas, and then I got paid to go to Houston, Texas for a little while. And then, but basically lived most of my adult life in Atlanta, Georgia.
Got it. Hey, that's cool, man. Shit.
I used to love Atlanta back in the 90s.
It's hot. Tell me about Hotlanta. How was it back then?
Man.
I know and there's a reason they call it Hotlanta, but I want to hear it from somebody that lived there for 25 years.
Shit,
Why?
Just imagine the women outnumbering the men 17-1.
No, really?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
That's how it was back. That's how it was
yeah.
back then. That's how it was back then.
Really?
Yeah.
25-1.
This was before Atlanta really got on the map with the hip hop and all that. It was pre that.
Interesting. So they were they shipping them in because it was like, were they just shipping in because of all the corporations right down there in Atlanta, Georgia, and stuff like that?
Yeah, Atlanta was a hot city because especially for black people.
Yeah, I mean, it is. I would say that's the capital.
My father convinced me to come there because when I got out the army, I was getting ready to go to California. He said, "No, you want to come here? Whole lot of jobs out here for you out here. Ain't shit for you in California." You know, a lot of black people coming here and coming up. I said, okay, I'll give it a try. But when I got down there and seeing all them damn Georgia peaches, man, and them girls is hot in the pants and everything. Oh my God, I was going crazy in Atlanta. And they were absolutely beautiful. But now Atlanta done turned into the LGBT capital. It's like...
No, are you serious?
Yeah, it's like a black San Francisco.
Wow.
It's like a black version of San Francisco now down there.
Do you think Tyler Perry had anything to do with that?
Tyler Perry got some connections down there. He bought a whole army base.
Oh, yeah.
That man got some money. He bought a whole airport hangar area. That's where he was doing all this first stuff. Then he bought a whole fort. He bought Fort McPherson.
He bought a fort. Damn.
So, I don't know if he had anything to do with it or not, but I know Atlanta is not the same anymore. They actually got gangs in Atlanta.
Oh no, I believe that
No, they got gangs in Atlanta. Transsexual gangs.
Wait, pause. Wait, what?
Transsexual gangs. They wear high heels and tennis shoes. Would jump you, beat your ass, take your money. Pull out guns and everything. You'd be like, damn, should I call the police? Say I just got my ass whipped by a bunch of transsexuals or whatever. But they actually got gangs. They wear dresses and high heels and they'll jump you and take your money and wallet and all strong arm rob you.
Little Pepe, Jesus Christ. So we're talking tranny panties. Gangs.
I mean, look, whatever floats your boat, I ain't got nothing against it.
Of course.
Whatever you want to do, you do it. But there's certain things I draw the line to, like when you go into a school.
Right.
And tell a little elementary school boy, hey, it's okay if you want to identify as a woman. It's okay if you want to put on a dress. No. I'm
demonetized, you guys now. It's official.
Nah. No, you can't do that. Wait till they're 18 to make that choice.
Right. No, I'm with you on that. I think it's just because, I mean, shit, I'd say people should really, I mean, I really believe this across the board. Like, the frontal lobe's not really even, like, solidified for most men and stuff until 26. I think most people shouldn't be getting married or anything until 26. Well, it makes an exception, I guess, but I think a lot of these big decisions should be made when we're actually fully, like, when we're adults and we can make a conscious decision. You know? I think that is kind of wild. Like, kids are retarded. Let's just be for real. Like, the fuck do they know? They don't know shit.
Don't know nothing.
They don't know shit, dude.
Sure, you know, back in the day, the fathers chose the husbands for the daughters. And that was for a reason, because the father know who's good for the daughter.
Oh, yeah.
You got these women out here today choosing, got 2-3 babies with 2-3 different fathers and stuff, or getting a gang of abortions.
Right.
You know, it's just a different time.
I don't know if you can see that book right there. Why Women Deserve Less. Right there in the back, man. By my boy Myron Gaines and Cappy right here. Pick up that book right there. That is the. It's now officially hit the 10th best selling book on all on Amazon. Right there.
Oh, yeah?
Audible and everything. Yeah, it is.
Less.
Why it's only 80 pages because women only deserve less. But soon to be, I think the next book's coming out is Why Women Deserve Nothing. But
it says white women deserve nothing.
No. Why women? This is why white women.
I said white women deserve nothing. My women deserve nothing.
No, but I mean, back in the day, we used to have to pay a dowry. Means as a father, I would have to pay the husband's family to take this woman off my hands.
Yes.
Because it was a burden. That's crazy. But then after that was paid, then she was, hey, she's on you, bro. But yeah, men used to literally help choose like the pair for them because like it is what it is, Now, is it going to be 100% perfect? No. And then there was a lot of course, arranged marriages just for money, of course, But it just is what it is. Anyway.
Yeah, I remember these. This feminist woman was arguing with me that she could do anything a man could do. I said, no, you can't. She said, yes, you can. She started going hard. Yeah, yes, I can. I could do anything you could do. I could do it better. I said, okay. I said, grab your balls. Grab your balls.
Oh my God, bro.
And shut him right up. Shut him right up. Dude.
Naga's getting me demonetized 1,000%.
Oh man, I ain't trying to demonetize.
Nah, it's all good, G. That's all good, G. Okay, go ahead and grab your balls.
Grab your balls. Okay, you can do what the man can do.
So go ahead and cough 3 times for me.
See, your problem is you don't know your lane. I know my lane. You don't know your lane. The woman was put here to be with the man. Right. Okay, you cannot be sitting up here trying to lead no damn man. You ain't even gonna respect the man you leading over.
Right.
You ain't gonna respect the man as a man you leading over. You running and ruling over. And you know that. In your heart, she knows that. Women know that, but that's what they want to do.
Yeah.
That's how they've been taught. That's how they've been taught. And it's because of this goddamn justice system of America. Bailing these women out with this child support shit.
Sheesh, preach.
They bailing them out with that shit, giving them power with that shit.
You want to know why they want to pay off student loans now?
Why is that?
There are more women graduating from college than there is men.
Okay.
Now, peep this shit. I think it's 60 or 70% of people graduating from college today are women, not men. But women are majoring in the dumbest fucking shit. Now, guys too. Don't say that. But more women are going into vocations or certain studies that just pay significantly less because it's not as valuable what they're studying. So, but we have an equal amount of debt for that. So there's a lot of women right now up to their heads, over their heads, underwater in debt, and there's no chance they'll pay it back. So here we go. They're trying to lump in all this college debt and on everybody else now. I didn't go to college. I don't got any college debt. And there's a lot of people here that got that college debt and paid it off. What about them?
You'll be most of the people that got college debt got it forever because of all the interest they be piling up on your ass.
Look, I'm in the red pill. Do you know how many men that I have consultations with that are in debt because their wife was in debt? I'm not gonna snitch on the crew. Whew, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of debt. Oh, I got $40,000 because of credit cards debt and student loans for my wife and stuff. Okay, cool, dang. It's a lot of people. Back in the day, if we had them if we had them, we had those in China. Now, I don't think it's 100% perfect, but there is some pros and cons to every system, right? One big pro is that, man, they do a credit check. They make sure that, like, on both parties, make sure, like, yo, is this matching up right? You know. Credit check. And if you have a lot of debt, man, I'm just saying they're buying and selling and trading people like fucking stocks in China. I'm not saying that's perfect, but hey, there's some pros and cons. I'm just saying, maybe one day we will just take a couple pros over here, get rid of some cons over here and stuff, and create more of a hybridized system and stuff. But hey, China light, baby. Anyway.
Yeah, well, one thing for sure, it's always been slavery.
No, we're talking about slavery.
There is still slavery going on to this day, because most of the corporations in America, they contract their labor overseas to get it cheper.
Oh yeah, Bangladesh.
Child slave labor. Nike, all of them do it. Mm-hmm. They all do it. In America, with all these unions and shit, they little corporations like, fuck y'all. Shit, we'll go over here.
More cars are built in Mexico than in the United States. That's facts.
So, plus Americans are pretty much lazy, don't want to do stuff. Because I saw a farmer, he hired Americans to work his farm since they was complaining about the Spanish taking their jobs. So he said they didn't last a damn day out there picking them damn potatoes. They were like, hell no, I ain't doing this shit. They can't do it. They ain't built for it. They ain't cut for them. No shit like that. They ain't finna do that kind of work.
And I just want to make a little announcement, you guys. I just want you to know that I identify as a woman. So that's why I can speak on these issues and stuff. Yeah, but I won't go too crazy on this stuff anyway. So go ahead.
Yeah, I identify. This shit done got crazy. Obama started that shit, and Biden is pushing it even more. You won't bully me if you a man, and you identify as a woman. You won't bully me into calling you no damn woman. If you a woman and you identify as a man, you won't bully me into calling you a man. Because every goddamn month, when you have that goddamn cycle and the blood is flowing.
Oh my God, bro.
That's going to remind your ass who you really are.
Well, we went off the rails, you guys. Anyway, you guys. We're way off the rails right now. We're way off. Okay. That's what I call right there. That's enough. We're talking about the rag. Enough. Haram. We're done now. All right, let's get back to crypto, you guys. Hey, so anyway, man, about that Hex. So okay, what are you buying? Are you buying Hex right now? Are you buying other XRP? Because you told me you're dabbling a little bit in some stuff.
Man, I'm not buying nothing.
What?
I'm not buying nothing.
Oh man.
I got a good run on Hex.
Yes, yeah.
I got that good run. But no, I sacrificed till it hurt. All my Hex profits went into these sacrifices.
Into both Pulse.
In the both.
But let me tell you this right now. There's a lot of people jealous of people who got into that first sack. Most people only got into PulseX or didn't get it at all. So there's a lot of demand here. So I think you're going to do very well with that Pulse chain sack. I really believe so. I think PulseX is going to take a minute, but I think a year from now, once it launches and stuff, I think we'll be like, damn, yeah, that was a good move.
Yeah, like I noticed, not a lot of people invested six figures in PulseX or PulseChain. They didn't put six figures in it. A lot of people put $1,000 in it.
Oh yeah.
A ton of people put $1,000, but nobody put. Not that many people put 5 figures in.
I know a few, but I ain't saying.
But if you got 5-6 figures and above in any of them chains and they launch, you done. You done. You gonna make a ton of money. You gonna make a ton of money. I think the people who put 1,000 in is gonna do well. If you put $1,000 in PulseChain or PulseX, you're gonna do well.
There's a guy in the chat. Is 25,000 in Pulse a good sack? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Doing very well, man. If we manage to get like a 20-30x on the sack money, man, Jesus, bro. I mean, you're sitting at 750,000. Wow.
I think we might see a 2-3 cent post X real fast. I think
Because I burn? Because I burn?
I think in the first 30, 60 days, we might see it. I think we might see it because a lot of people are going to be using it.
Yeah.
People are going to be FOMOing in. People are going to be coming in. The word's going to get out. Yeah, the word's going to get out.
Yeah.
Because Ethereum didn't have this many people. I mean, what he said it had like 30 million wallets participated so far in this. 80-something transactions. Ethereum didn't have that when it first came out.
Oh, no, it was pretty small.
No other thing had this. And then projects are being built on top. Scams going to be built on top.
Can't help that.
Can't help that, but it is
what it is.
It's transactions taking place. And that's all we need. It's not a ghost chain. It's a chain already filled up. And if Hexicans could make Uniswap what it is today,
right?
Uniswap balling out of control. Just think what's going to happen with post-X.
It's going to get out of control,
Yeah,
man.
we can get 2-3 cents in 30 to 60 days. No problem.
Sheesh. Preach, man. I'll be happy. Make your bags pump, man. But we had Ryan Martinez, man. What should we do for people that didn't sack, right? If you didn't sack, have liquid Hex, buy some Hedron, sit back and chill. That's the move.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be more heavier, like 80-20 into Hex and Hedron, but right now, that's the way I'd do it right now. Like you want to have a bunch, and then once you have go watch how to stake Hex video. It's going if you go on my channel, go under live, you can find it in there. I kind of break down kind of like the current limits right now, but basically like you shouldn't even think about staking Hex until you have over 100,000 Hex anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Build up a nice liquid bag of Hex. Then from there you can make some moves. But because that P-Hex will it will be one of the few coins that really does sustain and have a really good amount of value over time. And you'll be able to convert that into other stuff that you need and be sitting in a really nice position. Because there's a really good chance once we have the snapshot, after the snapshot, the Pulse chain will launch and we'll have this period where you can't bridge any tokens in.
Not for the first few days.
It could be a week, could even be a month. Yeah. You never know. It could anywhere from a week to a month. So during that time, whatever the snapshot coins are, that's what's going to have value. Let me tell you this right now. P-Hex will be more valuable than Pulse chain and per token. P-Hex will be more valuable than Pulse chain and Pulse X. Because now let's just say the snapshot 30, 40 cents for Hex, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if Hex comes down to like, let's just say 13 cents, P-Hex is still gonna be a penny, maybe a little more. That mean, and what Pulse chain is gonna be fractions of pennies.
Yeah. So how long before you think the value will be added?
How so? Oh, the bridge?
Yeah. Meaning like it's gonna be ratio trading, but then when actual numbers get attached to these things.
Yeah, within a week or so. When they open the bridge, reality sets in.
Okay.
Reality. We'll be in a live virtual reality. We'll essentially be in V3 2.0 or squared.
Yeah.
We'll be like it'll really count at that point. But not really, but really count, and then once the bridge opens, real money comes in. Within a week or 2 months, we got real prices. And then from there, like, man, we're off to the races. We know exactly what to do at that point. Crypto Mindset Q2, man. If there ever was a reason, man, we're going to do all kinds of webinars. I'm going to be hand-holding a lot of people. I'm going to be telling you people exactly what I'm doing at that time. And a lot of certain plans are going to change and stuff, but we'll keep you up to date. Make sure to leave your email address right here. But there is going to be a lot of interesting stuff that's going to happen during that time. Like, whatever's the cheapest, I'm going to end up buying it. If it's Pulse X, if it's P-Hex, if it's Pulse Chain, if it's a deal, I'm buying.
Yeah, because that's another way you can get it is if you miss the sacrifice when it launches and has value, just start buying it. Start buying it.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Or, like I said, get the Hex, get your copy. You can ratio trade if you want to, or not.
Right.
To get it. But yeah.
So okay. So now that you're coming back, so like what? I mean, I think I asked you this earlier, but Are you planning to stream in every week? Are you planning just kind of when your health gets a little better and stuff? Or like, what's your plan right now?
I'll probably be more active on Twitter than on YouTube.
Understood. Got you.
Because that channel was going to be really more than just crypto.
Got it. And you deleted your last channel, basically.
Yes.
Got it. All right. Understood, man. So make sure to follow this guy on Twitter, man. So besides Twitter, because we're closing out right now, where else can people follow you?
You can go on Instagram, Ancient Naga Magic.
Ancient Naga Magic. We'll make sure to get that in the description box in a bit. Turbo Dork Naga in the house. Shout out to your boy. Let's see. RH said that I bet the bridge is from day one, and this essay fixer about create priority across. Well, we'll see. We'll definitely see. Man.
Another ball tickling statement from Richard Hart. Every time he give y'all an update, bro, he tickling them balls. Tickling them balls.
That's beautiful, man. But with that, you guys can catch me tomorrow, Wednesday at 4 p.m. I'll be on, I think, Action Junkies with John Orlando and stuff like that. On Thursday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to have a crazy cool AMA. Ask me anything. It's going to be crazy. Prices, tokens, shitcoins, all the above. X's, moon math, anything you want. I'll be open book. I'll be helping you guys out and stuff. So make sure to click the link, leave your email address below, and then I'll catch you guys later, man. Peace. Sheesh.